Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning. The honorable judges, respected teachers, and my beloved friends. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Shakila Azelya Oktobrina. Wait, before I begin, I want you to imagine something. Imagine living in a beautiful palace surrounded by luxury and happiness. You have everything you could ever want. But one day, the people closest to you begin to invite you, not because of your beauty or your wealth, but because of your kindness. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about kindness, jealousy, and princess whose gentle heart was remembered forever. So, this is the story of Princess Company. Long ago, there was a king who had 7 daughters. The youngest daughter was named Princess Company. She was beautiful, kind-hearted, and loved by everyone in the kingdom. However, her 6 older sisters were often jealous of her because the king always praised her kindness. One day, the king had to travel to another kingdom. Before leaving, he asked his daughter what gift they wanted him to bring back. The eldest daughter quickly answered, "Father, I want the most beautiful silk dress." Another daughter said, "I want sparkling daffodils." The other sister also asked for the expensive gift. Then the king turned into Princess Commoning and asked, "What about you, my dear?" Princess Commoning smiled and replied, "Father, I only wish for you to return home safely." Hearing her answer, the king was deeply touched. Several weeks later, the king returned home with many gifts. After giving them to his daughter, he smiled at Princess Commoning and said, "You have the kindest heart among all my daughter, Princess Commoning." Hearing this, the older sister became even more jealous of her. They whispered among themselves, "Why does fathers always praise Commoning? Everyone loves her. I'm tired of hearing about her kindness." One afternoon, while Princess Commoning taking care of flower in the garden, her sister came and mocked her. "Look at her, always acting so perfect." One sister said, "She wants everyone to admire her." Princess Commoning felt hurt and said softly, "I have never done anything wrong to you." But her sister refused to listen. Day after day, they continued to treat her badly until she became heartbroken. Unable to bear the sadness any longer, Princess Commoning left the palace and walked into the forest. As she wandered alone, she whispered sadly, "Why do my sister hate me so much?" When the king discovered that she had disappeared, he became very worried. "Find my daughter!" he ordered. The soldiers searched throughout the kingdom, but no one could find her. Then one day, in the place where Princess Commoning had last been seen, a beautiful yellow flower suddenly bloomed. Its petals were bright and the fragrance was sweet. The people believed that the flower represented by Princess Commoning's pure and kind heart. Looking at the flower, the king said, "My daughter may be gone, but her kindness never be forgotten." From that day on, the flower became known as Commoning Flower. The older sisters finally realized their mistake. They learned that jealousy only brings sadness and regret, while kindness is remembered forever. Years passed, and people forgot the name of that jealous sister. But they never forgot Princess Kamuni, because a kind heart shines brighter than any crown. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my story. Thank you so much for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.